So, today we review Jupiter Ascending with my beloved Mila Kunis in a sort of Cinderella space opera. Let's see, as far as a lot of you probably know, there's a lot of horror. This is one of those mostly horribly reviewed movies in which, a lot of people, a lot of people really hated it, and there's not that much controversy because it was pretty much as unanimously hated as possible. Some of the people that liked it thought that it left you wanting more world creation because it takes place in a very intriguing world involving, extraterrestrial. There's like an interplanetary, intergalactic Fortune 500, these interplanetary real estate investors. So what we have is Mila Kunis. The movie is named because Jupiter is ascending when Mila Kunis is born and named Jupiter. And suddenly Channing Tatum shows up trying to protect her from these sort of power-hungry aliens, these real estate developers that, the one that owns Earth thinks Earth is just one of her less significant properties. Kind of like if you owned, a little parcel of land, not even half an acre to them. So, and that part of it intrigues a lot of people. Some people thought that's the only good thing about it. Some people thought that's why it was good. But most people were either way left wanting more of that and pretty much not much else. So, from the previews, as you probably know, the production design and the killer-looking starships and all that, and the special effects are awesome, and there's no way I can't credit that. But, it's like, as long as they got somebody to back it for hundreds of millions of dollars, that's the way it's going to be, no matter how the script is. Well, so we got Mila Kunis for the guys, we got Channing Tatum for the ladies, who probably wish that he would come rescue them. In short, Mila Kunis boldly goes where no man has gone before, while hoping that Channing Tatum doesn't turn into a pumpkin on re-entry. We have killer, shoot 'em up space opera action sequences. The fact that they involve these sort of hover skates seem to really put off a lot of audience members. But in general, well, that's about one of the best parts. Of course, Mila Kunis, who already looks like a princess, becomes a princess for a while of this intergalactic community, this cosmic community light years away. And so some of the costumes are nice too, especially if you're a guy. And understandably, some people complain that the sets were left over from Flash Gordon or something like that. Well, I can't complain because it is a fantasy space opera and not particularly thought-provoking, just like most commercial movies. All I have to say is Jupiter Ascending, it was available, I believe, in IMAX 3D, and for the special effects and production design, that would have been worth my while. But I saw it in the bargain theater. Didn't have much choice because it was there, like, in a jiffy. But that doesn't mean it is unwatchable. In fact, many people, if they watch it, will watch it on demand or on DVD, in the privacy of their own home. So, sip a beer or whatever it is you use to get, high. If you watch it, maybe you'll like it. I get high off Mila Kunis, and the killer special effects and all that. I will say the beginning is really sad, but Jupiter and her working class, family from the Eastern Europe, Russia region, it's like, there is a little bit of, it is a very much another thing. It's an underdog movie because Mila Kunis' character Jupiter Jones starts out with humble beginnings, and she gets thrown into this sort of Cinderella, Star Wars, Fortune 500 type conflict Never be the masterpiece that the first three Star Wars movies are, but it's unfair to judge movies like that for all of us big Star Wars fans. But on its own merits, well, it has enough merits, again, to watch it on Redbox or on demand, or, you know, I saw it again at the Bargain Theater. So again, watch it on demand or on Redbox, and, you know, go ahead, give it a chance. And again, you know, have a beer if you like alcohol, red wine or whatever. It's enough moments to be watchable. Yeah, it's like some people say, you just got to have low expectations. So anyway, that's all. There's really not much else to say about Jupiter Ascending, so I'll just go ahead and tune out. Don't want to spoil the whole movie or anything like that. So, yeah, I'll see you at the movies again pretty soon. Ciao.